Hey guys out there watching my reviews. As you see today, I've changed the scenery of my reviews quite a bit. That is because I was quite, well, you can say sick of reviewing in my room. There was not really anything to look at in the background that was quite interesting or anything. It was just like me sitting in front of my desk and reviewing beer where I could, sit and do some reviews. But now I think if I have the proper lighting conditions, I'm going to review beers here instead. You're wondering where this is. Well, this is actually downstairs in my house. Downstairs in our basement we have a bar. This is actually the bar, as you probably already know. Here we got some booze and some different types of wine glasses. Here we got some beer glasses. You can't see them, but at some point, this is by the way also where I keep my beer in my beer fridge. It's down here. And then also, this is probably here where I'm going to start reviews, as I said, but at some point I might at some point I might give you guys a tour of this bar. But as I said, I might do reviews here instead, but I can only do it in proper lighting conditions. So it's got to be really sunny outside, and it's quite sunny outside now, but I still even have to turn out these lamps. These lamps are actually old car lights, and that's pretty cool. But I thought, let's do that instead, because that's a whole lot more interesting to look at. The beer for today. Yeah, it's going to be Founders Double Trouble. It is going to be my first ever beer from Founders. It is out of, what was it, Great Lakes, Michigan or something like that? No, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I've never had any Founders, and I've heard good things about Founders. I didn't really know anything else, but the by the way, Founder is from, it says here on the cap, it's EST 1997, so I guess that's where they were founded. But still, it says on the website it's from 1990, so I'm not quite sure. But actually, this is the winter seasonal. And it's an Imperial IPA or a double IPA. And here you see an old man. And if you turn the beer upside down, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to shake it. It's an old woman. But that's pretty cool. But it's a winter seasonal, and I like that it's an IPA. And it is fairly fresh because it's the one from this year's batch. But let's just crack it open. I'm quite interested to try this beer because I heard good things about Founders, and I never had a Founders beer before. Again, another twist of beer. Lately I've gotten a lot of twist ups. Smells really good. But before I pour it, I just have some info here from the website. Got it on my cell phone. An Imperial IPA that was brewed to turn your world upside down. Hops have got you coming and going. Pungent aromatics up front, paired with a malt-balanced backbone and a smooth bitter finish. That's it. The its alcohol ABV is on 9.4, and the IBU it was of 86. So this is going to be a pretty hoppy IPA. But overall, it smells really good, smelling it just from right out of the bottle. But let's get it poured. I'm going to try and pour it up close, even though I'm down here in the bar. Okay, fairly light in color. That was not what I expected. I'm pouring this into the Golden Drag beer glass I have, the tulip, because that's pretty good with double IPAs. Color, it's a very, very bright yellow maybe. I think, sort of a yellow-orangey color to the beer. It looks very nice, as I said, like an orangey yellow color. And this is, I love that I could get it this fresh, actually, because the hops are going to be a lot better in it. It was bottled on the 2nd of September '09. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out the aroma. A bit of booze. Grapefruit. And also malts. A lot of malts, some grapefruit as well. Maybe just maybe just a tiny amount of pine as well. But it definitely smells good, and it's very pale in color for a double IPA or Imperial IPA in my opinion. But let's check out the flavors of this Double Trouble. Wow, that is really good. Ooh, it is. Wow, I love that it's very drinkable, and it's at 9.4% alcohol by volume. Okay, let's check it out again. Just a tiny amount of alcohol, not much. A very solid malty backbone, you could say. Grapefruit as well, definitely. Not too much grapefruit. I get more of a piney, actually, type of hop in this. There is a bit of grapefruit, but mostly it's pine, yeah. Piney, hoppy taste to it, and you can really taste that it's quite fresh for. But really, this for me doesn't seem as a winter seasonal, but it actually is, because it's quite refreshing and all that. But then again, the alcohol, it warms you up at 9.4% alcohol by volume, but it isn't heavy, and the alcohol isn't too pungent in the beer. But it is very good. Didn't really have any expectations to this beer whatsoever, because I never really heard about found this beer other than the breakfast stout. But this is really good, guys. This is probably the most easygoing double IPA I've had in a while. It's quite easy drinkable, because still, even though it's that high in alcohol. But yeah, it's quite good. Back of your palate, it's quite malty. It's really good. Yeah. Rating wise, this is probably one of my favorite Imperial or double IPAs. Actually, it is very refreshing for a double IPA. This, in my opinion, should have been like a spring seasonal instead. But still, although it still warms you up quite a bit because of the alcohol. But rating wise, this is definitely getting like a 97. I'm going to rate this. This is a very good double IPA. And you guys, you should definitely check this out. If I ever come across any more founders, I'm definitely going to try it, because this one is very interesting. You guys, check out this Founders Double Trouble Imperial IPA or Double IPA. It is very good. Cheers, you guys. Let me know what you think about the new setting here. Should I keep doing reviews down here? Is it more interesting, or should I go back to the old ones? Cheers, guys. Subscribe if you like my videos. And cheers. And I'll see you in the next reviews.